Hello and welcome, dear viewers. Did you know that J.K. Simmons and Tom Holland didn't even meet each other in sets? Did you know that producers had to convince the actors to return without letting them read the script? To know more such awesome facts, just watch till the end.
Pizza time.
First, in the opening minutes of the film when Peter and MJ are swinging through New York, you can spot two posters of Roger's musical, which was first introduced in Hawkeye series streaming on Hotstar. Then, Peter and MJ briefly stop on top of the Queensboro Bridge after his identity is revealed, and in Spider-Man, Green Goblin notoriously dropped MJ from this exact bridge. Thirdly, the protesters, outside Peter's school are holding several signs that refer to Spider-Man as the devil, and, not to go all Mephisto on us, but in the Spider-Man One More Day 7-issue comic run, Peter makes a deal with Mephisto to bring back Aunt May. Then when Peter is talking to his teachers at school, there is a mural of famous scientists, innovators, etc. behind him. If you look closely, you can spot Howard Stark and Hank Pym. When Peter, MJ, and Ned are hanging on the roof between classes, you can spot some graffiti reading Ditko on the wall behind them. This is a nod to Steve Ditko, a comic book artist who co-created Spider-Man. When Peter visits Doctor Strange and asks for his help, you can see he's wearing a Columbia University sweatshirt. In the comics, that's the college Doctor Strange attended to.
With the spell.
Then when Aunt May is dying, she utters, "With great power there must also come great responsibility," which is a heartbreaking callback to Uncle Ben in the movie, Spider-Man. Later Ned learns that Tobey's Peter dealt with his best friend, Harry, betraying him and then dying, and Ned looks worried. Sadly, this is a nod to Ned's comic book trajectory, where he is thought to be Hobgoblin. So, in the near future it is possible to witness Ned as the Hobgoblin. Next, the absolutely iconic meme of the Spider-Men pointing at each other is recreated twice in this movie by Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland, and Tobey. Once when they are inside the science classroom and Ned calls their names, and then again when they are figuring out how to work together at the Statue of Liberty. Then, Tobey's Peter mentions that he fought an alien made out of black goo, which is a reference to Spider-Man 3, where he fought Venom. Later when Andrew's Spider-Man is unmasked, Electro says he always imagined Spider-Man as a black man and there has got to be a black Spider-Man out there somewhere. This is a perfect nod to Miles Morales, who we've met in Spider-Man, Into the Spider-Verse. The most heartbreaking callback in No Way Home is when Andrew's Peter is able to save MJ after she falls off the Statue of Liberty. This is something he wasn't able to do in Amazing Spider-Man 2, when Gwen tragically fell to her death. Later when Peter goes to see MJ after her memory is erased, you can see that she's still wearing the broken black dahlia necklace Peter gave her in Spider-Man, Far From Home. And finally, Peter's new suit at the very end of Spider-Man, No Way Home is a nod to the classic Spider-Man suit from the comics, complete with the vibrant blue and red. So, that's all, dear viewers. To watch more such spectacular videos, subscribe to Planet VLR.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.